Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Here we go. Let's get into our message. Thank you to all who've supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. Thank you so much. Here we go. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. Here we go. What do we need to hear, Spirit? Taking a leap. Something about faith. Having faith in something. You're fearing something, but the message is have faith here. Interesting. King of Cups. It wanted to come out upside down, but then it flipped around. You're getting your emotions in order on something. Yeah, you're staying pretty even keel about something. You're afraid to take a leap somewhere, but I feel like you're dealing with the emotions because, yeah, Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning here. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're eager for this leap, for a new beginning, but there is some sort of trepidation here. What's going to be on the path that I need to worry about? But I feel like you're gathering yourself and you're making sure you're very balanced here. Also, somebody is family or friends really not wanting you to take this leap. And it feels kind of easy to just say, yeah, you're right, you know, even though it's something you want to do. Or you're worried about them if you take this leap. And something about an echo, like an echo in your mind or worry in your mind that's echoing about this person, and Two Pentacles here. Not taking the leaps for some reason because of them. I feel like you will take the leap. I think you know you're going to take the leap, but they're instilling some fear in you or some worries or some doubts. Or you have that with them just in general. You're worried about what happens if you leave them, or how are they going to be if you're not as much in the picture, something like that. Yeah, these thoughts are keeping you really busy. King of Swords in the reverse. You might even be getting a guilt trip here about, well, you know everything, so... Let me just say this. You know what's best. You know what's best for you. You don't know everything. You're not claiming to know everything, but you know what's best for you. The Star, because this is a big wish of yours, is to take this leap. It's coming in. It's come in. What is the leap about here, Spirit, more specifically? Making preparations for this. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, it has to do, now that I see the Ace of Cups, moving in with somebody else, a relationship that pulls you away from this person. And I don't feel like this is a romantic person you're being pulled away from. You know, maybe it's a elderly parent or a sibling. But yeah, it is a relationship that pulls you away from them to a degree. Could be a friendship where a romantic partner will pull you away from certain friendships. You're the glue, I hear. You're the glue, you're the cement, you're the rock for a lot of people. So they don't want to see you... setting up camp someplace else. But Seven of Wands, I feel like you're defending this love here. Very stressful time, though. Some of you are wondering, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing, even speaking out? Like the intense inspiration I feel with this person in my life now. and it's taken so long to have this type of relationship. Spirit's saying that I read here in the cards, go for it. Look to your future. It's time for you to focus in on you. Let's do some clarifications here. What's the Fool here? Temperance. Yeah, this leap is where you find the balance. And I feel like as we kind of uncover this story a little bit more, it's leaping with somebody romantically here. And there are some fears here because maybe, you know, we can all relate to certain things not working out in the love department. I don't see that this is one of them. I feel like this is pretty solid. What's the King of Cups here, Spirit? This relationship I feel is pretty solid. Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, where you're the rock for other people or you're the glue. Spirit's saying, well, for one, you get the Ace of Cups twice. So that's a beginning in love. Or the cup runneth over for you in the area of love. Could be what you love doing. But I feel like for a lot of you, it is a love relationship. I'm feeling like the information here is that you're the guidance and you're the love. You're who everybody loves. Everybody loves being around you. Everybody loves you. You're always the first person somebody thinks about when it comes to how do I feel taken care of or nurtured or supported. They go to you because you're that for them. And I feel like you're that for a whole group of people. And in turn, I think they don't know how to do for self, or they've done very little in the way of returning it back to you. Which is why when you find this partner here, this romantic partner, and for a lot of you, you found them or you feel it coming quick. And what will I do with this group once this dream of mine comes in, that I have somebody that nurtures me and I have a romantic partner? For many of you, that's been a big wish, is to have a good, solid foundation with a romantic partner. Yeah, now you want to run with this because it's a big dream wish of yours, but also you're feeling like there's an element of guilt here leaving others behind because you've been such a big pillar for so many. What's the Ace of Wands here? But this new relationship really just takes your breath. It takes your energy as far as you're just so into it. It's a lovely combination of, and the Lovers is out here now. Like I'm trying to find my words and it's just right here. Yeah. This is a lovely relationship that comes in for you. It's something you have been wanting for a very long time. It's taken a while to get to you. It's either here in the beginning stages, or it's right around the corner, or it's in the beginning stages of we're going to go to the next level now and move in. Somehow you're moving away from a group. Maybe you literally move to where this relationship is and it's another state, or they have to move or something like that. Something is causing you to move away from a base group of people that you've been very rock solid for a long time. Yeah, so these are busying your thoughts. What to do. You know what you want to do, but you don't want to leave several of these people high and dry who really count on you emotionally for their stability too. Page of Wands is out here now. There's a lot of energy here of excitement and a second wind and a feeling of being inspired. Yeah, you're really inspired by this person. I feel like they're in a tech industry or they're in a science industry, something like that. They're a go-getter too. And so that's lovely for you because that's kind of a new dynamic too, where you're like, they can hold their own and I don't have to be Victory on the bottom here. I don't have to be so much a pillar or a rock for them. They're their own rock and they're a good rock for you. This is King of Swords in the reverse here, Spirit. Somebody really doesn't want to see you moving away from them. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And you may get some sharp tongue comments here because they're just that worried about you not being available to them anymore. And I don't feel like it's, I think it's going to come out of their mouths as being very harsh. And like I said, that comment of, well, you know, something about you being a know-it-all, or and you're not, but they're pulling out all the stops here because they're really hurt about not having you around as much, or the situation is changing, it's morphing, and they're not comfortable with that. But I think they're going to handle it wrong, and this could be multiple people, and the words that they express to you are going to be pretty harsh. Spirit's saying just know that is just their pain being expressed. And even though that will be hard to take, know where that's coming from, that it's their hurt. It's not so much, I don't feel, a malicious. Ace of Pentacles here. Have you not gotten this twice? No, you've gotten the Ace of Cups twice. Beginning in love. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning. It works out. And more importantly, Spirit's saying it's not so one-sided. What you do for these people is so big. It's huge. That's why they crave you. They crave your attention, and they crave you in their circles, and they crave you, on the phone, or they crave the contact here with you. But they don't give back very much. Now, this relationship will give back big to you. Might be new for you to experience this, but I feel like it's every bit what you've wanted to manifest in your life. And maybe because, the manifester, it's exactly what you've been wanting to manifest. And I think with the Magician here, I think you've wanted to manifest this because it's something you haven't experienced. You've been the lead, you've been the giver, you've been the provider, you've been the rock, you've been the pillar, and you're saying to yourself, or you have, I think for a significant amount of time, when does that come back to me? Who's my pillar? Who's my rock? Who can I count on? Who stands on their own 2 feet and then supports me, and nurtures me? And this person's here. This person's here, or they're very close, or they're close enough that you are moving in with them, or there's something that's happening here that's changing your lifestyle. 7 of Swords out here now. Don't feel bad about defending this love. That's the energy I feel. Stay very grounded, stay very intuitive to the situation. Have belief in this manifestation because it's here. Have belief in self, that you're deserving of that. Put yourself first here. Maybe you're feeling like, you're abandoning this group of friends or family by going away and not being available to them. And you just want to make peace with that somehow. Let's find out here. 8 of Cups. The advice is to walk away. I feel like you're saying, how can I do both? Knight of Swords. The energy really is saying, not only walk away, but get going on this. Focus in on this manifestation that you've waited for and just put everything you got into that. That's what I see here. But I feel like you're saying, how can I leave this group in a more enlightened way, or not just leave them high and dry? Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to leave them just high and dry, or the chaos that could ensue there. Or if you move too quickly, does chaos strike? Towers. Yeah, there's definitely a dichotomy between investing in self and leaving people, and how best to leave them. How most honorably to leave them, I hear. Queen of Wands. There's something about defend this relationship, this manifestation of yours, be all in. The passion of that, off the charts, be all in. Deserving of that in your life, be all in. But also, yeah, as you move away from this, and quickly, like ripping the Band-Aid, there is something about charm the situation that you're leaving. And you know this too. Charm the critics, charm the harsh comments even. That's tricky, but can be done. Can be done. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, yeah. You've got the King of Cups here twice. Absolutely go after this love. I don't think you're not in agreement with that. I think you're very much in agreement with that. Five of Pentacles. Your intuition here, or you know the secrets of these people. The intuition that you have is, and the secret is that when you leave this group, it's going to be very hard for them. Okay, I don't think we're surprised by that. Energy is still coming out, but I don't feel like we've really gotten a good solution other than, kind of charm this as well. Let them down easy. I don't. Ace of Wands. Follow the inspiration here. Yeah, you get the star on the bottom of the deck. You've gotten the star twice. Go after that manifestation. Yep. That's really, really big in this read. But I think you're also still saying, like, what about how I leave these people? What's the proper? And I feel like that was from the very beginning with your very first card, one of the major concerns in this read. What's the advice here, Spirit, for that? Kind of charm them, but that's just not enough. Strength on the side. Show them help them to see their own strength here. Five of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah. When you're not in this scene, this is going to be very hard for them. What's the advice here? Queen of Pentacles, stay grounded. Well, the Queen of Pentacles does nurture a select few, even though she still stays very grounded, and she's all about the practicality of things. So still nurture and charm this setting, but I'm getting, don't look like you are, something like that. Like maybe it's something you do behind the scenes, so these people aren't left high and dry, but you are very clear with everybody and with yourself and with the relationship that you're putting that relationship first. Sun, you're putting your happiness first. I feel like that's what you say. I'm putting my happiness first. And this is my happiness, this relationship. And then you don't leave these people high and dry, but you don't necessarily bring that out into the open either, those conversations. You do something behind the scenes here that helps them along so that they just aren't completely dropped. But there is something very important about you letting them know that you are all about this manifestation and your happiness as your priority. Four of Wands, and that you want to be in a relationship that is very formidable in your life, formative, and engagement here. This is a lot of happiness for your family or soon to be family, or blending of families, or blending of two people and how they want to move forward. But it's two, it's not a group. It's like energy of, caress and charm and nurture this group as friends, family. Don't leave them high and dry, as I know you don't want to do. But also be very clear with everybody in your life where your priorities lie, and that is towards this celebration of your life in a new way with somebody else. Let's grab a charm. It's a sticky situation, and I feel like, oh yeah, this is the, I didn't know what this was at first. And maybe that's how you felt about this relationship. Maybe you didn't realize how important it was at first, because this is the lobster claw, and that talks about being with the one, finding the one, the importance of being with one, the monogamy there of one. Let's grab another charm. Maybe it's just kind of a no-win to leave these people. Oh yeah, here's the good luck charm. That's really big in Rio de Janeiro in particular. Rio de Janeiro. It's good luck, good fortune. It's tricky. I obviously feel that, this is not easy, and that's where some of your fear has been. Why maybe you've been hesitant to jump with this person, or some sort of fear there. You want to, but there's these other people in the mix. But Spirit's saying, again, I feel like it's kind of vague, but finesse this, don't leave them high and dry, but you don't need to necessarily let them know that. You just kind of keep it on the down low how you're helping them, but you let everybody know in your life the importance of where you're moving forward and what's important to you, and that is this relationship. Step back and reflect. Appreciated, yeah, because now you're really appreciated. This relationship that's coming in or has come in, or where you're moving in together now in its beginning stages, you feel very appreciated, and we did talk about that energy. And I feel like this group, although you have a sense of duty to take care of them or responsibility, they have not been as appreciative as you have liked, which is why you've brought this manifestation in of another person who is like that. So, maybe that's something that they start to realize as they see less and less of you, is that they should have appreciated you more. And then maybe there's an opportunity for these relationships to still be. I do feel like that. Imposter syndrome, because you've never had such a solid relationship like this, and you're wondering, is this kind of is this real? But maybe somebody's saying you're an imposter if you think that you're going to find the real true thing, or I don't know, something like that, because I feel like you don't question this. It's new to you, this energy with this really good relationship, but you're not questioning it. Asking for help. I feel like you've been asking for help throughout this whole read, how to go about this, and I feel like the information has been pretty vague. But at the top of this deck here, I think it's important to grab this. It's important to heal. And I think the answer might be in doing that first. As you focus in on yourself and this manifestation and this person that you've wanted in your life, and now they're here, or if they're coming, you're getting prepared for, I will switch gears and I will make this important in my life because that is the way I want my life to be looking. I want my life to have X, Y, and Z in it, and this is what this person brings to the table for me, X, Y, and Z. I've been waiting a long time for that. I feel very appreciated. It's a good match. I definitely see that. It's a good match. And then you've got some other people that are upset about the prospect of losing you to varying degrees. But step back and reflect on this, because what is really clear in this message is there needs to be a focus in on you by you. More of a focus on where you're being appreciated, nurtured, and supported. Okay, let's grab one oracle here and wrap this up. One oracle, please. Loyal heart. That's so great. All right, well, there it is. There may not be specific instructions on how to deal with the group that you're leaving behind, friends, family, people you've known a long time. But there have been some suggestions, and the major message is think of self. Be grateful for this manifestation coming in and this person who is incredible and incredible for you, the loyal heart. So that part of the message has been very clear. If you've liked this message, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all the support on this channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.